Okay, guys, so I was just trying to make a health meter, health, stamina, and something else. I'm not sure what else yet, but I wanted to make some kind of display on the spider itself to show these values, but you'll see in a moment I completely change my approach to using a square to just using nothing at all to save space. But um, I get this wrong a few times because I just make some mistakes here and there. I think that I've got the sprite renderer. There's actually things attached to this object that shouldn't be there, so I get confused in a moment. But basically, I'm just setting up my health bar, stamina bars, and that um, on the spider at the moment. However, I might consider just using a score UI instance. I need to figure out how I'm going to manage this UI better. Um, so pretty much everything I'm doing here is kind of a waste of time. I'm trying to make it so I can see the update happen, to turn it pink just to make sure it's actually working and it's communicating, and it is. Um, and trying to keep to my palette scheme as well. And I think I start to realise that it just doesn't look good, so you can't see anything. You can't. The player won't be able to know where they're at. So I even tried to put on the spider, but make it stay at without rotating by adding a rigid body to a UI element. I don't think that was ever going to work anyway. But you'll see me do that in a minute. And yeah, trying to add this rigid body to stop the thing from rotating, I thought maybe I could keep it straight. It's like, nah, this ain't going to work. And I'd be better off creating a dedicated scoring manager, I suppose, that will take in the UI object and take in the spider and then do all of the internal scoring and everything, and um, push out to the UI or something like that. Anyway, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, so I'm basically deciding we're going to do a menu instead. We're going to do a heads up display over here to show the stats. So, and this time, instead of using a sprite, we're just not using a sprite at all. We don't even need to use a sprite. We just use a rect, set the pivots right, and you can use a simple script from 0 to 1 to adjust the height of the health bar by dividing by 100. That's what I'm doing here. I know there's better ways of doing things, and I'm getting there. If you guys have any comments, or you want to leave any comments of better ways I can do things, please do so. I am in this for the long haul. I've been wanting to be a game developer my whole life, and I've wasted 20 years of my life in IT support. I'm pretty serious about it now because I don't see any other future other than this. With what they've done to the world in the last 4 years, I really don't see any other option but for me to just focus on making a game. And even if I fail, just get back up and do it again. And if I fail, just get back up and do it again. It's all I got. It's all I got left. There's nothing in IT support anymore. It's all multinationals and cloud based now. They've destroyed that industry as well. So, and game development's just overrun with everybody else and AI now too. So it's not like it's easy either. So you really just got to figure out what's going to work for you. Use all these new tools, even if you're against them because of the moralness of it. Fuck it, just do it because you got no choice anymore now. You're competing with everybody else who's using the same tools as you are that don't really necessarily need skills. This game here, anyone could make this now with AI. Anyone really. You just ask AI to make it for you. I'm lucky I've got 2.5 years of development experience in Unity prior to AI because I doubt I'd actually learn anything now with AI because it just makes it so easy just to cut and paste code and forget about it. Um, which I try to avoid. I only using AI to give me ideas or best practices stuff. I can paste a script in there and ask it, you know, what do you think of this, or how do I fix up, how do I make it more secure, rah. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. So I literally have no choice but to release a game. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've been studying a lot of people on this, Unreal Sensei and Thomas Brush and a few others, and I just, you know, they're right. You just have to get a game out there. It doesn't matter if it's shit or not. You just have to get it out there. So Webster's going to be out in June, July next year. If I don't implement all the features, I don't care. And I might even try and get some sponsorship or try and get some funding for it, and then I'll probably develop it. If I can get some support, I will further develop it. But at this stage, I'm just going to do the 6 month, nut it out, see how we go. Spider Lives, yeah. I can't put it into a score manager because I need to manage the spider's life as well, which is separate to the score manager. So, what am I doing here? Just nostalgia, guys. Nostalgia. Just playing around, just trying to make it look like an MS-DOS console from back in the day. I don't know what got into me. I think I got over that pretty quick. Yeah, this is where I got all confused, I think. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. Have fun. Please sponsor, like, and subscribe. I need all the support I can get.